he said inside the ground we will see what is happening. If you think inside the light, try am. Dig ground, put your head inside. You will not even know if somebody is cutting you from up. You will not know. You, because your head, your sense, your mind is upside down. You can never think. You can never think correctly because you are a fool and remain a fool. The only thing wey remain na to shook you, force the remain part of you inside that ground, cover you. Those are these people you are looking at here. Those is they are the one this person called Isi Guzo or Isi Guzuro is representing. Those that are walking on the ground. You are waiting for them walking on the ground for 2 years.
247.
Yes,
247. They are
yes.
working. They are digging a tunnel. They are digging a tunnel. Now from here, reach DSS dungeon. So they are digging that underground. That will take them from where they are to DSS dungeon. So that they
Mm,
will just come out from the room where our leader is. That is
mm.
underground they are digging. You know.
Ah, okay, that is on the ground they are walking. Oh, no wonder
Yes,
their
they are
head
digging.
has been down since. Okay, some
No, they are
Igbos
digging.
was it? Chishindewo,
They are
some
digging.
Igbos.
They are digging tunnel.
Ah,
So the
tunnel.
tunnel will,
I
yes,
see.
yes. So they are digging tunnel from Afariku Ibrik, Umuahia.
Mm,
So from Imo State, from
mm,
Anambra, they are digging tunnel that will take them to GSS dungeon in Abuja. They will come
mm.
out from the room where our leader is. See, very soon they will beg for counselor. First of all, let me salute the Afran people, the general that have never died spirit, like us. I salute you all. Because whenever we call, they always come like blessing Odo, Jaguar blessings. Sorry, I call you Jaguar, no vessel, but just manage me.
Yoga.
So,
Yoga.
Jaguar, Jaguar, even Jaguar. You know when we did small, we dey watch this program where we dey call Jaguar and Oseni them. So my sister blessing no verse for me, okay? You know, our people are senseless. You know, Fela Kuti said, "My people are senseless. My people are useless." Most of our people are senseless. You know, our leader said, "When you serve the zoo, you come back in shame." Remember, Peter Obi went to London, accept the offer, and the same London he went to accept the offer. He has finished the job. He has finished the job, and they are also telling him that he's no more important. After all, election has come and gone. He has finished his work, and he is coming back in shame. As you can see, that's why they were able to embarrass him in London. And now these idiots are begging for Senate president. Very soon they will start begging for councillor. I'm telling you, very soon they will beg for councillor. They will not have anything. Then for Ortom, Ortom know the right button to press.
No, don't worry.
He
We are
was
going to,
hoping.
we will go to autumn first. We will go to autumn first of all.
Okay. For this your brothers, hi. For this your brothers that sell their birthright with yam porridge of Mirage Mirage presidency. You
Mm,
are seeing how the life, the presidency was a mirage. You know, they have now seen the difference between Ebe and Ebe.
bam.
So we are watching them. Like I told that P2B consultant, what do they call Jefferson, Dr. Jefferson. Dr. Jefferson, I told him that if P2B become president, I will become a number one Nigerianist. If P2B dare become president, me Gaddafi will become Nigerianist number one in the list, because I know that P2B can never be. I told him before the election. I tweeted I sent him a message on a tweet. I asked him how market. Now you understand. He has seen the Egbe and Egbe. There is something they don't know. Agitators are people that who sees ahead, who sees before every other person. We know what they don't know. We tell them what they don't know. They, they take it for granted. And today, the truth has emerged. And if care not taken, they will allow people to be inside detention, like Alex Ekweme.
Bomb.
I mean, Alex Ekweme was contested with one, this same Buhari, I think, or who. When they did the coup, they carry our
Buhari
person, Alex
overthrew
Ekweme,
his government. Buhari overthrew
uh,
his government with Ishagare.
with Shagari, yes. Now, Alex Ekweme was thrown into prison. Shagari was on a house arrest. This is going to happen between P2B and Dante. P2B will be thrown in prison. Go and write it down. You know, we they play in the show. We are in fact, all the new agitators are prophets because we see what they don't see. We tell them they don't believe. And before their very eyes, it happens. Our leader tell them that Fulani will kill you with impunity and their kinsmen will defend them. Today it has come to pass. Everybody has seen it before their very eyes. We are still telling them that Biafra will come. And they thought we are joking. Very soon, very soon, very soon. We will tell them, their eyes will see their ear very soon. Because most of them should use this opportunity to rearrange their mistakes, correct their mistakes, their errors. Somebody told me that they went to approach Obi Kobana. He categorically told them that he is not interested. I laugh. Very soon he will be interested. By the time the Boko Haram government becomes, they swear them in, they will see, they will become interested. They will become interested. And very, very soon, when they will see Biafra in their front, before their very eyes, it will be too late for them to rewrite their mistakes. Like Nzama group of companies has come out to say, there is nothing like a prime minister. Well, that is their opinion. But very soon they will know that there is something like even president in Biafra. So now, now they will see that there is something like president before their very eyes, and it will be too late for them to rewrite their wrong. You understand? So if you don't have anything to offer, you go and rest. When we get Biafra for you, you come and join us. That's
Okay.
what we are telling them. Thank you.
So let's quickly
Thank you
hear
very
the
much.
Isiguzo or Isiguzombo that is begging. They are begging. This is just summary of what they said. Let's listen to them.
Let,
Want
let
to
me
say
uh, let me tell you.
sincerely,
Hello. You see this is Singuzo. You see this is Singuzo is a nobody. It's confirmed nobody. Confirmed nobody. You see, they pay 200,000 naira, go to media, they get advert, they get interviewed. It's as if they're somebody. You see, this man is not speaking for any Igbo. In fact, this is fashion, the fashion, as you know, as we get in Zama, that's how Ohanes and Igbo also get their own Zama group.
Hmm.
So this Zama group, where they promise them presidency, they believe. Can you see that these people doesn't have conscience? They have nothing. They don't have conscience. They promised them president, they did not get it. Vice president, they did not get it. They are now begging for vice president. For Senate president. Can you see that these people are useless and these people are senseless? Because if they have sense, they will stick a man. See what makes a man is to stick to his demands. No matter what they offer to you. You know, there was a day, your son, Chima, I respect that little boy till today. There was something that Chima was placing demand on. You give Chima chicken. Chima told you that he doesn't want chicken. Chima, stick to what he was demanding from you. Can you remember
I
your son
remember.
Chima?
I remember.
Chima told you he doesn't need your chicken. Rather, that thing that he demand is what he stand on. Wonderful. With a child that you give chicken as an offer, the child will reject it. He said he doesn't need your chicken. Rather, what he wants is his demand. If a child like Chima can know the right thing to do, you can see that these adults, they are lower than a child. In fact, they are lower than an animal. In fact, animal is even arrange themselves in order. They place a demand for presidency. They did not get it. If they did not give you presidency, place a demand of Republic of Biafra. You will see that they will be begging you with that presidency. These people are senseless and these people are useless. So continue, my brother. God bless you.
Okay, quickly, let's hear them. It's just less than 1 minute.
I want to say sincerely, the Southeast has produced the Senate presidents in the past. And I think since 1960, I think we have had about uh, 7 to 9 Senate presidents in the past.
Mm-hmm.
And since 1999 till now, we had about 5 of them in the past. But the truth here is these people of the Southeast supported the people of the South in 2015, in 2011 and 2015 for presidency. Southeast became a vulnerable area because the support we gave to the people of the South. But by this time of this future, for the future of the country, for national security and otherwise, we believe that the best thing at this moment is to give a credible Southeast man who has the interest of the country at heart.
So you see what I'm saying? You know that you supported South before, and the South now deserted you. Now begging, crying for them to give a credible son of Igbo president, Senate president. You think say that possible? Anyway, to me, I know say na Cloud Cuckoo land they live. Cloud Cuckoo land, na there they live. But the truth remains that they cannot do anything. As I did so, I get power past them. Me, I
Mazuko,
pass them. They don't have
Mazuko,
a say of their own. They everything you see them say na script. They will be given script to go and play. Yes.
247. Let me tell you, I am not certain, but if Omagege, Omagege um is from Bayelsa State, I think, either Bayelsa or Delta.
Okay.
Omagege, the one that went and steal maize, the the maize in the Senate, the one that went and hijack it, the Abudu. Go and write it. That guy is going to be their Senate president because APC has used him to disrupt what they were doing that time.
So he
Today
served
he's still in Senate.
him.
Omagege. Omagege is either from Delta or Bayelsa State. That guy is going to be their next president, Senate president. So what they are begging, even if you see these people, even if they come back to say we are now for Biafra, it's a lie. It's a lie. They should not believe them. They shouldn't trust them. They're telling themselves lie.
Okay.
So that is it.
Let's go over to Ortom because we don't have much time. Let's go over to Ortom. Let's see because me and you see what happened in Benue State. Everybody see they have frustrated Ortom, frustrated Ortom. Sorry, they have frustrated Ortom to the point that Ortom can't do anything but surrender because all that Ortom has planned to do, try to do, they do waiting. They tell am say if you do finish, you go rest. We go kill. There's a memo that I can't lay my hands on that memo. I would have read it for you. The memo where Fulanese are bragging, they get what they want, and this is not the first time they are saying it. They have been telling everybody, we get what we want. We rule this land. We control this land. What we say will happen. We dictate. We authorize. We mandate. And when you look, you will see that it is true. Before you become a paramount chief, you will go and consult them in the north. Before you become local government councillor, you will go and consult them. Local government chairman, you will go and consult. You must have a phone and a godfather. When we tell you that election don't work, some people will not understand, and they will think, hey, my PVC is my power. Where is your power? Charlemagne, where the naked they do like Ekwe or Baje, I don't know what be your own. Where are you? Shomachukuka, P Square don't use on a brain finish. You carry money, go buy house. One go London, go buy house. Other one go Canada, go buy house. Now money where they pay them for campaign. You did there. Some of us, some of the people that foolishly follow them, some of them died on this process. Some of them cannot walk again. Some of them are crying. Some of them has been butchered, their head, their legs cut off. Nigeria is not for you. But I don't know why some people are finding it difficult to understand that Nigeria, nothing no amount of price you will pay to belong to Nigeria. There is no amount of price anyone can pay to belong to this Nigeria. That is the Bible that said, come to me, all ye that are of heavy laden. Come to me, you will have rest. People saying a lie. We no need where we want rest. We need where we want suffer. They carry big stone for head. They suffer themselves. They go. Every day una they bury people. Every day una they bury people. Seek for freedom. No. Now they have willingly. You see, these 2 weeks. Let's go over to the video. Let me not analyze the video before.
Renewed suspected herder attacks within the past week, which led to the gruesome murder of over 100 people in parts of the nation's food basket's rural communities, necessitated this emergency expanded Security Council meeting. Chief Security Officer of the state, Governor Samuel Ortom, sets the tone for deliberations, highlighting the recent attacks as priority and ways to end the killings.
We'll be discussing intensively to look at the new method of insecurity that have emerged after the elections. And then we'll advise ourselves and see how best we can handle the matter. The primary responsibility of any responsible government is to provide security for lives and property. We just have to do it. So I implore members to be very frank and factual about the issues. If you're briefing us, tell us what it is. It is when you know the truth that the truth will set you free. When you say what is right, and if it is creating problems, you still find a way of solving that problem. So let's not be afraid of anyone. Let us say the truth. We're not here. This is not a court of law, but Benue State belongs to all of us. The security agencies, all of us in government, the chairman of the local government were specifically invited to be here because they are there at the grassroots. And so they too would love to hear from them. And then at the end, we should design and define ways that will be able to restore peace in our various communities and move on as a people.
After an extensive closed-door session, the State Security Council makes public its resolutions.
We have discussed, analyzed the current security situation in the state, especially the recent unwarranted killings that has been going on. We condemned the killings, that on no account should anyone take laws into his hand and kill a fellow human being, irrespective of who the person is, irrespective of whatever crime the person have committed. But we have also noticed that majority of the people who are victims are people who knew nothing, because some are infants, some are women, some are old, and some are young. And so we totally condemn the act of killing that have taken place of recent in Benue State. Within a short period of 10 days, we have recorded over 130 killings.
Land sweep.
Now, when you look at Ortom speaking, Ortom they talk like person where they talk something against his own will. I don't know if anybody is noticing what I am saying. Ortom is speaking as if he's speaking against his own will. Ortom speaks as one that is speaking under duress. I don't know if you notice it. He first of all made a statement. He said that nobody have right to take anybody's life, no matter wetin that person do. If the person like make he kill everybody wey dey Benue State, you don't have right to kill. Now, I will rewind it. Let's listen to him again. On no account. That means even if Fulanese they kill you for their land now for Benue State, no revenge. Don't do anything. Only stay, let them kill you. They have security, even club, stick, they no give them. Because they want to defend their lives, they want to defend their citizens, they want to defend themselves. Even machete, they were not allowed to carry. But Fulanese are in their midst with AK-47, more sophisticated weapons. Yet, you say they cannot go with weapon. Have you seen what we are saying? Ortom, if you ask me, I will say Ortom is not saying this because he wants to say it. He is saying this under duress. It's either he has been told, if you don't allow the headers to remain peacefully, freely, we will kill more. We will wipe away all in the IDP camp. We will kill every living thing in your land. Just watch the man as he speaks. You will understand that he is not saying what he wants. When you watch him, you go and watch him in other places where he makes statements. You will understand what I'm saying. Ortom is speaking against his own will. There is nothing he can do. He has been asked to go and announce this. You see, these 2 weeks, they are saying they are giving the headers 2 weeks to leave Benue State is just eternity. That 2 weeks is eternity. It has no, the 2 weeks has no end. Every day the 2 weeks continues. After 2 weeks, there's another 2 weeks. This is just the truth. If you think say are the lie, bet me and see. Bet me and see. Why do you think Governor Ortom failed in his state? Governor Ortom that has protected, defended, fought with his life to keep his state from the headers, to keep his state from being attacked, to keep his citizens from dying. And let me tell you, in Benue State, they respect Ortom as their God. They see Ortom as their God. Yet, Ortom failed to be their governor. You think say na because they voted against Ortom. Ortom himself knew that there is nothing like a vote that was counted. He knew that no single person in his land would vote against him. So they want Ortom out of the way, because Ortom is like Odudu Beranamu, or even Oruhodo Odudu Beranamu. Ortom is like a bridge they need to cross. He's just like a fence. He has been like a torment. He has been like a thorn in their flesh. He has stopped them from doing what they are doing. And I want to tell everybody that once immediately these people, the Fulani terrorists succeed in getting a hold of Benue State, they are into our land. So when you hear rise, bring your money to support ESN, you don't have choice. As Gaddafi said that Obi Kubana said he is not interested. Don't worry. This Biafra is either we get Biafra or we die. Because even if we don't get this Biafra, Fulanese will take over. And let me tell you something. You see, Ortom has given them 2 weeks. Maybe these 2 weeks now, they will use it to pretend that we are free. They will relax. Very soon, the killing continues. They will commence their work. After 2 weeks, come and see wonders. Then, after May, after next month, the jihadist government will enter. Bam, take over city. Bam. The governor they planted in Benue State go take over. Gam. Yes, he has lost everything. That's what I'm saying. Not that they took it from him. He did not lose in the election. That's what I'm saying. He lose everything. If I believe after government, after his tenure, the best thing for him should be to run away from this country. Because even if it is just to arrest me, it will be better he will be alive. Because what you will hear that unknown gunman has killed him, or bandit has killed him. If they attempted to kill him while he was governor, you think after his tenure, they will not kill him? They have not stopped attempting. They want to kill him. Because he dared them. He stopped them. He delayed their action. He delayed their plans. What do you think? What do anybody think that will make Benue State to vote against Ortom? Nobody voted against Ortom. So how come Ortom lost the election? Nobody could vote against Ortom. Nobody. So this shows you that your vote no important, your vote no count. The only thing that count is what the Funanis are saying. If the Funanis say na Emeka go be your governor, Emeka go be your senator, that settles it. Wait, listen, if you like, let the whole people like you come out and vote for you, koro for your face, they go tear your vote to burn and fire, tell you say your vote is useless. But it's still amazing, it's still surprising, it's still the sweet that some people are not getting the message that your vote is as useless as you. If you are an infidel, do you think your vote is not a vote from infidel? A vote from infidel is as useless as the infidel. So why is it that people are not getting the message? Some people in the country that control the election, that count the election, that knows who to announce, that announces the winner, have told you that you are not existing. You think your vote will be existing? You think your vote will exist when you are not existing? People don't reason, people don't understand it. That's just the simple truth. I pity Ortom because I don't know what will come of him now tomorrow. Me, I don't know. I just pity him because this is a man that given his life to save his people. At the end, look at it. He could not save them because he is in Nigeria. Because we are under Fulani government. Because we are under jihadist government. The only governor that said no Ruga, no Malu, I will not discuss Malu. He is not even giving room for discussion for Malu in his country. I wish every governor would have taken after him. You know, say Funanis go come out. If you see this wicked, useless wicked that is bragging up and down, you see what Fanika his name Dino Malaya. You see what Dino said? He supported him in becoming the senator, or I think a senator or governor, and when he could no longer be when he is no longer needed, or when he sees that there is not, I'm not going to get anything from Dino, I believe Dino again. Dino becomes his enemy. I said that what is his name? Wike is only fighting because what he wanted, he lost. The Wike fought against his brother to be removed. But go and check what Wike has done in River State. People he has killed, people he has manipulated to put the people he want to put. And you are telling me his example, a good example. God the singers, if they bend them, if they see them, people are laughing. He will always be making comments, the people are laughing. Wicked is as wicked as a Fulani man. He planned his strategies, he strategized very well. And the good thing is that when Funanis will be using you, they go draft them. You see, after Zenubo, when they use him plan to go deceive some Igbo people that after Buhari will hand over power. It's not that after Buhari, Igbo man will win. He said Buhari will hand over power to Igbo man. Because that was the agreement. And that was the reason why Devil Mahi, baby Hitler was busy placing bounty of 2 million naira on each Biafran head that you cut off. And many Biafrans died because of baby Hitler. He killed many of us. We died. Many of us died. Many went missing overnight because of 2 million naira bounty he placed on us. Everything to us, it doesn't matter, it's not true. But finally, now we go there cry. Look at Ortom. If you think I'm lying, after watching this video, go and watch other videos. You will see that this man is not speaking his own will. he is not saying what he wants to say. Ortom is not saying what he wants to say. He is saying what he has been forced to say. Like he have no choice. There is nothing he can do about it. So let me go as they ask me. Gloria go kill me. Let's listen to the remaining part of the video, Jare.
Irrespective of who the person is, irrespective of whatever crime the person have committed. But we have also noticed that majority of the people who are victims are people who knew nothing, because some are infants, some are women, some are old, and some are young. And so we totally condemn the act of killing that have taken place of recent in Benue State. Within a short period of 10 days, we have recorded over 130 killings around the state, and we are still counting. And so this is not acceptable by this council. But we commend the security agencies for their prompt responses to all calls, distress calls that are made anytime. They have not relented, despite the challenges of inadequate personnel, inadequate funding, inadequate equipment, and inadequate mobility to be able to handle distress calls that comes around the state, and sometimes simultaneously. It makes it very difficult. But with the support of the community volunteer guards who are directly under the supervision of the Nigerian police, we also commend them, and we charge them to continue to be of good behavior and be part.
You got the message. The volunteer guards, that's the guards that's supposed to be working the same way ESN is working, is under police, under Nigeria Police Force. Police Force, Nigeria. These are the same police, military police, army police, police of war form, and the military. In short, the under armed forces, let's say they are working under armed forces and they are armless. They don't get any ammo. So I want to ask a question. What is the need of working like a security personnel to fight against insurgents and you don't have even cutlass, even penknife? You were denied. So what are you doing with that uniform? What are you doing? Even hunters' gun you don't have. All the hunters in Benue State, their guns were taken away from them so that they cannot stand against any Fulani man. Why the AK-47s of Fulani people are with them? Nobody is taking it away from them. Nobody is even asking them to drop it. After killing Benue people, after massacring people in IDP camp, tomorrow morning they will come and tell you we have repented, and they will go under rehabilitation course for 2 weeks, and they will be gone. They will be recruited into army. They will be recruited into ambassador, into diplomat, into ministerial appointment, police, army, DSS, whatever, immigration, customs. Why the people that are protecting the people, citizens' lives, are just as harmless as the people that are going to do. So what is the need of being a security if you cannot defend the people you are supposed to? Why you be security now? I don't know, because it's just like as I did so now you tell me say na me be security for this area, and if they come here, you no give me gun, you no give me cutlass, even stick make I no carry, only make I be security, make I dey work with police. No, you no go wear me uniform now. You go tell me say make I be informant, a secret informant. Now wetin you for call those people? But anybody working with Nigerian police, Nigerian armed forces of any form, that person is wasting time. Unless you are working with them according to their own rule, according to Funani desire. If you are working anything with the Nigerian police force, army, or any armed forces of any form, you are working against the will of the Fulani, against the ways of Fulani, against Fulanization or Islamization. My brother, my sister, now your life you want use pay, and they go cut your life come on for you. That's why they are killing them. If I were Ortom, listen, Ortom, there is nothing you can do about it. The best thing, just go relax, forget them. You see, all these things you see him doing now, he's just doing this so that when he come out of this governorship seat, he go at least get small rest. If not, if he come out, no surprise they go kill him after 2 weeks. Or they carry and put him for prison, as our sister Princess AG said. Just that. Either they put him for prison or they kill him. So he no get, he don't fight 8 years, Abi. Now 8 years of office be this. He don't fight, do everything to keep his people. He no fit do him, he no fit do him. So what did they want to? I believe they must have told him, if you don't do this, if you don't go and disgrace yourself, if you don't go and humiliate yourself before you step out, we go deal with you. So that is why he's doing this. He's not doing this because the Ortom me and you know is the Ortom that if you are killing me, kill me. I will not give up. How can somebody that told you before, about 2 years ago, Ortom said, I know that you Funanis want to kill me. If una want kill me, make una kill me. I will not change my mind. Una Funani be the terrorist. Now so he talk am. So how come this dying minute now? He can't tell you, he's crying, he's bleeding. Can't you see? I feel for him honestly, but me I no go fit do anything for him. If they agree now, Gloria, my dear, if they agree, my sister, if they agree, you cannot save the person that don't want to be saved. That's it. Anybody that don't want to be saved, you can't save them. You go to draw person come out for fire, the person go to enter fire. If you no take time, he go draw you enter the fire. You don't see where they save person from getting drowned. You don't see them. If you go watch some video where they save person, if you know sabi save person where water one swallow, the person go draw you with and go there swallow. Because he own anything where he hold, in one hole and with force. That is why when you see where they teach how they save people where they get drowned, they go they teach you go in back, they push them up, they push them. Because if you give a hand, they make you drown out, you know say your own don't finish. You go hold you with and don't die. So that is it. You can only save people that want to be saved. You can't save anybody that don't want to be saved. Ah, God have mercy on us.
Patriotic in carrying out the assignment that has been committed into their hands. We equally condemn the unholy alliance of some of our youths in Benue State here with Fulani terrorists, joining hands, and sometimes rustling cattle and conniving with some indigenous youth to dispose them or to slaughter them. We condemn that unholy alliance. And we also condemn, I want it to be a rumor, the subject to investigation, or some traditional rulers who are also aware of this, and some stakeholders in various communities. We condemn those acts, and we have charged the Security Council and the security agencies to apprehend anyone who is found wanting as far as obeying the laws are concerned. Whoever you are, it doesn't matter. You will be apprehended. Whether you are a thief man, an Idoma man, an Igede man, a Fulani man, Hausa, and anyone, whoever you are. We are committed to the unity of the state, and the Security Council is committed to protecting everybody in Benue State that is doing legitimate business and is living a legitimate life here in Benue State. No one.
That means the ones the ones they killed in IDP camp are doing illegitimate businesses, no? When I say that this man is not speaking his sense, no. He is speaking, he is reading a script that the government will protect everybody as long as you are doing legitimate business. Who they do legitimate business for village? All those people inside there, those babies, those children, those infants, they were doing illegitimate business, you know? Ortom just, he can't help himself. There's nothing he can do. He's reading a script.
Will be intimidated, irrespective of where you come from. Whatever your ethnic background or religious background, you have the right to practice here in Benue State as long as you do it within the ambit of the law. You are permitted. No one should ever be harassed for whatever reason. And we employ our people to be law-abiding. Where you have issues with your neighbors, you should report to security agencies. That is why they are there. And they are ready to work with you. All that we are saying is that no one should take laws into he or her hands, no matter the provocation. Two wrongs will never make a right. So the security agencies are there to enforce the law against anyone that breaches any form of the provision of the law. So all those conniving with Fulanis to rustle cattle or to do unholy alliance work, the security agencies have been mandated to apprehend them and bring them to book. For the people of Benue State, we want to admonish, especially politicians, to know that if the state is not there, they cannot politic. Elections have come and gone. Those who have gone to the tribunal are still exercising their right, and legitimate right for that matter, by going to the tribunal. Let us be peaceful in our conduct. And let us be guided and be mindful of making inflammatory statements that will create chaos and anarchy and lawlessness. Let us not encourage evil. And I want every indigenous of Benue State to remember that I'm still governor of the state until May 29th. And whether you are elected, you are not sworn in. Those who are not elected, they should be law-abiding. Those who have gone to court, they have done the right thing. There is no need in citing any other person. Let the court decide. If you're not satisfied for Assembly and National Assembly election, you go up to appeal court. For the governorship and presidential, you go up to Supreme Court. And so the opportunities are there. And so there is no point. And my advice goes especially to those who have won elections. If the state is not there again, who are you going to preside over? But you just need to be patient. In the next 6 weeks or so, when you take over the mantle of leadership, you can decide on what policy, and nobody will question it. Even me, as a former governor, I can only advise then. So if the policies are not good, if you want to repeal laws, but today we have not repealed any law, including the prohibition of open grazing law, we have not repealed it. It's still in force. And we're implementing it. Because it has not been reviewed or repealed. And so I want to urge our friendly brothers who believe in open grazing to go to other states where there are no laws and do it. But here, the opportunities are still there for you to establish your ranch and keep your cattle and live a peaceful life, coexist with others. But anything short of this for now is not allowed. And let me also commend the president. As I always say, once a good policy comes, it's our duty to commend and encourage him. Because the recent massacre, he had sent condolence messages to Benue people and also directed security agencies to ensure they apprehend the perpetrators of this evil. And I am told today by security agencies that Mr. President directives have been communicated to them, but this communication of Mr. President directives must be followed with action by the security agencies so that people can live in peace and sleep with their two eyes closed. So I want to encourage them that they are duty-bound to carry the directives of Mr. President. And so I commend Mr. President for this action. But I'm waiting to also see and hear the action that will culminate to ensuring peace for lives and property of Benue people.
You see, from what he is saying now, you will agree with me that he is doing what he was asked to do. And he has done his part. And he's now saying that they will wait to see this last statement he made, that from whatever they have done and promised, he's waiting to see that the lives and properties of the people are safe. Yes, my sister, they will still report. Is it not what they tell you in Biafra land? Go to police, call police. When Fulani is to come kill you, go call police. Police does. How many times have you seen any Fulani man taken to court for killing people? You can't see them. You will only see them taken to rehabilitation schools for killing you. Why me and you that has done nothing, that steal telephone, that steal cup, that steal water, they go hang us? For Lagos State, a boy of 17 stole 50,000 naira. 50,000 naira should be about $75, I believe. He know it's $75 self. And he was sentenced to death. 50,000 naira. I no say 500,000. I no say 50 million naira. I no say $50,000. 50,000 naira. If $100 na about 75,000 naira. Yes, $100 is about 75,000 naira. So you see what we are saying. Honestly, let me just put the call. So who want to call can call. Because if I will say come into the studio, I no go fit. I have about 30 minutes. If it reach 30 minutes, I don't know. I have less than 30 minutes, maybe about 25 minutes. So who wants to call should call. Let's just take few calls before we finish, before we go. Just few calls.
And in order not to join issues and create problems, we have also decided to allow a suspension of the operations of the livestock guard for the next 2 weeks. This is to allow those people who came with their cattle to go back to where they were coming from, because here there is a law. If they did not know the security,
They have been giving them 2 weeks to leave. 2 weeks to leave. 2 weeks from now, you don't enter there. 2 weeks should be 2 weeks. Today is 13th. Okay, 2 weeks should be the end of the month. So as they leave 2 weeks now, they never leave finish now. Before they go leave finish, they don't enter jihad government time. The jihad government go, they sworn in, and then the governor where the jihad government put, he go there for Benue State, and the Ortom he go come out. So it's a well planned deal. Just 2 weeks, because if he tell you say 3 weeks or more, you go say before then now the new government don't enter. No, 2 weeks, well planned, very well planned, so that you will not see it as if 2 weeks finish. I think towards the end of this month of April, that will be 2 weeks. So that 2 weeks, people will not go finish commoting now. They go tell you say, we are moving little by little, small, gradually, we are moving, and before you know it, the new government of terrorists don't enter. Hello, Mazi.
Mazi.
You're welcome.
Mazi, good afternoon. Good afternoon from there, brother. It's just to tell you that it's not only in Biafra that we have a bunch of idiots. They're everywhere. And it's very disturbing that the chief security officer of a state, his people was brutally, gruesomely murdered, not even in their houses. Some of them inside the church, some of them inside the IDPE. And the only thing this man can do is just to come here and be talking like somebody else. You know, it's very, very annoying, very disturbing scenario. Now, these 2 weeks, he has ordered the guard to leave, to allow these people to go away.
Yeah.
This is a direct order. This is just a direct order from the Fulani.
Yeah.
If you want your people to stop dying, remove the guard. You know, inside that memo that the Fulani sent out to him, one of the conditions that they gave to him there was that remove all these guards in place for you to have a lasting peace. Now the man has come out now to announce it that I have ordered the guard to leave. So take over Benue like you ever wanted. So one name okay, it's just that I don't know. Can you hear these people Neri? Can you hear these people Neri? What are they eating?
My brother, you cannot blame Ortom. You can't blame Ortom in this because Ortom has done his best. The thing is that Ortom fighting, they just want it to be that they want it to look like Ortom killed all the Benue state indigenous before he left. This is what they are trying to do. If you watch the kind of killing, the number within in less than 2 weeks they have over 140 and they are still counting. So many bodies are still to be recovered. They have not recovered all the bodies. So
something is wrong. Something is wrong. Oh.
That is what I'm telling you.
Literally gone.
He has been asked to do this, or we will kill everybody in Benue State.
Yeah, that was a condition. That was a clear condition.
Yeah.
It's either you surrender and be alive and save your people, or everybody will go down, including the governor himself. But as a man, you don't need to surrender because surrendering is not even enough.
Listen, why he have to see? Let me tell you, Mazi, why he have to do this is because he is going out. Even if he say, "I will not agree," they will be killing in his presence until he come out. They go see the kill, they go, and immediately he leaves. The person that is in charge now, if you listen, you will see indirectly he threw a word to that person. He said, "Remember that I am still the governor. Even if you've won, you have not been sworn in." So those people that has been the governor was handed over to him as they handed over to governor of Imo State, Hope Uzodinma, just the same way. So even if he refused to do what he is doing now, they will be killing people. So for him to at least let them stop.
And I heard that the new elected governor of Benue State is a Reverend Father. Am I correct?
Whether he's a Reverend Father, it doesn't matter. I don't know if he's a Reverend Father or not.
No. I mean, they are the worst of the worst. Even only Reverend Father or Pastor, they are the worst of the worst. I'm not trying to say that the Reverend Father
he has been resigned. He has been resigned. The Reverend Father
using religion.
The Reverend Father has been resigned because you can't be a Reverend Father and remain in politics. He has been resigned. I think that was 2 days ago. He has been resigned. He's no longer. He should not be a Reverend Father while in politics. I believe that's the law.
Okay, they have appointed,
unless he's not
their own person to be in charge. But let me tell you the danger. Let me tell you the danger of Ortom surrendering. Ortom have every opportunity before now to go into alliance secretly or privately with our people, knowing that we are ready to do anything to make sure that our border is safe. Hence, we have a common border with Benue. But it's just that all of them are corrupt. His wife and children are not living here. His wife and children are living abroad. So he don't give a damn. After this election, he will just do like he will just fly outside the country and stay there, and everybody can go to hell. That is the danger in this game he's about to play. This retreat now he's doing. He's not doing it in the favor of anybody. He has literally destroyed, even safe. Kaduna will be better than Benue because there is something about Benue that is important that the Fulanis have been fighting for over 200 years now. You know, they came 18-something. The Benue people, they defeated them. That is one thing about Fulani. Wherever they notice anything of their own interest, they don't go away. Even if they miss today, they're going to come back again. They have come before and they push them back. Now, finally, they have gotten what they are looking for. He shouldn't just throw his hands up in the air and say, come and take over, take everything you want, because that is the worst. They are not going to kill them alone. They will even drive those people in IDP camp. Those people in IDP camp, they are not safe. They are going to push them out of there. Where do they go from here? Maybe they can come to Biafra land and turn to whatever, I don't know. But then surrendering Benue is the worst thing that happened to anybody who is their neighbor. I'm telling you. But that's all I can say anyway. I'm just heartbroken.
Honestly, everybody,
like
not only not you alone,
so
everybody.
So heartbroken. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Honestly, this one, the pepper. I watched this man making this speech. He be me like say, make her the help and they cry because the thing he get as he be. Hello.
Good morning. Good morning from here.
Good morning. You're welcome.
Yeah. The case in Benue is very pathetic.
Yeah.
Because really pathetic. Because like I mentioned, this is a state that the way Anambra people do business, or the way the Senewe people do business in motor spare parts. So the Benue people, their own motor spare parts is military. They wake up, every family has somebody in the military.
Yeah.
So for that's the state, you have the obeyers, the generals, the Ochefu and all that. It's Benue. So for Benue people to be there, people in military, that have people in military, they are the foot soldiers. The Fulanis are not good foot soldiers.
Yeah.
Okay? So for them to be there and their state has been reduced to this, it's very pathetic. And someone was saying, Benue State is one of the largest states. I'm telling you, it's large, huge. And they, like they call them the basket, is it the basket of whatever of Nigeria, because of the fertile, their land is very fertile for agriculture. The reason why I'm saying this, I have a couple of friends from there. Despite all this, they don't have that wealth. Why am I saying this? Because I remember one of them was telling me that we are lucky that we're able to do what we do because we have money. Freedom fighting or anything, everything like that needs money. So apparently, on individual basis, there are people don't have that strength we have. And this is one thing people should be proud of, which other people admire. So, having said that, the recent killing is very threatening to us because one of them happened in Idoma land. And that is very close to us because the Domas are the people that are boundary with Nsoka and all those. Igede and the Doma. They are the ones that are boundary with us. From the Oga, that is the local government of one of the local government of Oga is one of the headquarters, is the current governor in Enugu State. Drive from that place to that governor of Enugu State is less than 40 minutes. So what am I trying to say? This is concerning to us. For Ortom to come out and be talking like a chicken, because it's like a chicken that has been beaten, rain has beaten so bad. It's a very dangerous sign. And I can understand it though. Like I said, he lost the senatorial seat. So you don't know what the threat they are threatening him for, the previous threat he has made to the federal government. I believe Ortom is thinking about his life standing there. I'm telling you. So what this means to us is what matters to me. Our people, those of them at the boundary with Benue, they are at risk. And our people should come out and support the ESN. If we needed 100 ESN, we need 1,000 now with what is happening in Benue and Ortom speech. And the Fulanese know if they penetrate to Benue, it's like being very, very close to us.
Very, very,
it's very scary. It's very scary. That's I just wanted to God listening to Ortom and everything, it's like from a soldier to a chicken. It's very that country, man. We have to go. Yeah, we have to go. God will make it that Biafra has to leave this country. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you so much. So we should be more worried now that Benue State is in the hands of the Fulanese. We should be more concerned now. That is just the simple truth. We should be more concerned. If you are not interested, if you have not been interested before, I think it's time you begin to get interested. If you have not been worried before about what is going on in Biafra land, you should be worried now. If you have said me, I'm not interested before, after all, waiting concern me, Biafra land, how they go take, they are about to enter our land. And if they enter, after they have finished, if they get Benue is just like, NATO trying to build their base in Ukraine that led to the fight. Now you have Russia, Ukraine. Because it's just like Fulanese coming to launch their headquarters in Benue, and that would not be good news for me and you. So all we have to do is to double our efforts. Honestly, we must double our efforts. We must do everything, increase, double the speed. If they run 50 meter per hour now, 50 kilometer per hour, we should be running 150 kilometer per hour. Double them, triple them, short. So I beg everybody, this Saturday is fundraising. Come out and support what we are doing. No say e no concern you, because e go concern you, and when e go concern you, e go bad. Hey, I want close you. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, you're welcome. Can you hear me?
Hello, my brother. Good morning from here.
Yeah, good morning. You're welcome.
Sure.
I can hear you. Go on. Okay, the last caller, I was listening. I was hearing what you are saying. Hello.
Hello, my brother. Good morning from here.
You're welcome. I can hear you very well. Go on.
Okay. I'm greeting you all. In fact, you have just said all. But what I want to suggest is, because if we keep, there is something happen already. We know that these people who are bringing us every time they write memo, is just a strategy to make us to weigh down why these people are penetrating through Benue. What I want to suggest is, when yes, I know that the tension, we have plans and every other thing, but there should be a radical measure to tell these people. For me, I don't believe in the referendum anymore. If we can walk towards that way, because the whole world now will keep quiet until these guys are telling. See how Ortom is panting. The man is just peeping on his clothes. You know that maybe soldiers are the background when he was making that announcement that if he doesn't want to do that, they're gonna take him. Definitely they will take him. Whether he handed Benue over to Fulani or he didn't hand over, they will take him. But now he cannot risk the life of Biafrans because he wants to hand over Benue. So I am talking to if you can help me, I know the Prime Minister is listening, Mazi Simon Ekpa. Now the reggae is, the music now is on. If there will be a sort of announcement that will make our people look at the game, if we analyze it like this, memo should be sent, speech should be made, State of the Nation broadcast should be made that this is exactly their plan. They have concluded it. If this Ohanes and whatever people are trying to do, we can also give them their own way. After there were times those people were, we don't need to forgive anybody. Anybody who step on our toes now, we go after the person, verbally or anyway. Anyway, anyhow you attack us, we go on that way. So we have to be more radical, because if we analyze it, keep on analyzing it, very fine and good. But our people, as long as the business of buying and selling is there, they will not know what is happening. Rather, when it starts happening, we will be welling. So there would, I feel that the office of the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic government in exile should send a memo to the whole world, not only to Biafra, alerting people on this dangerous act by Ortom, making this place very porous. So if we do that, our people will now be very cautious of what is coming. Then it will also trigger the Benue people. They might rise up in protest against this devilish act Ortom is trying to do. That is what I'm saying, because if everybody keeps quiet now, AIT has heard it, they will just look at it as normal politician is talking. But when the thing starts happening, Ortom, then it's either he's, first of all, when he goes out now, EFCC will take him, and he will go there and they have agreement on what he will do for them. He will just disappear into thin air. Then people will suffer it. Please, we should not allow this thing to lie low. That's what I want to say. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. So, Biafrans, it has been a good one, but a sad one as well. So, make we remember, I'm not telling you that Funanis will come into Biafra land the way they come into Benue State. But now me and you go allow them to come. That they will invade and take over Biafra land depend on Biafrans. Yeah. So we have to double our effort. We have to fight. We have to free our land. We have to be sure that we join forces with everything the Prime Minister is doing. The Prime Minister is now calling for fundraising this Saturday, mega ESN mega fundraising. Let us come out and support the ESN. Let us come out and support. You see, when we are calling support, I think I should not be using that language. Support ESN. We are not supporting ESN. We are supporting ourselves, because it's the ESN that is even supporting us. So it's our land that is in question. I know saying a Rastaman. Rastaman, I be no be you. Hello. I know saying that you. I don't close you. I know that make me pick up. So just do quick, make we go back. No verse.
No problem, no problem. And my brother, well done. You get one day, a few months ago, when we call my I think he's quite a couple months already. I think during last year somewhere, because I don't think maybe I watched that one. So I was speaking to Ortom that maybe the best thing for Ortom would have been to leave that land, go in exile, and from exile you will really be doing what you want to do, because you know if you do anything there, the whole land dies. You know, I hope that he's setting up the show, if he get them all finished now, arrange people. Then because even if you make call, because they bug every of their phone. So you don't fit do anything, but of course somebody if they do things without even going to the phone for people who are down there. But I just be thinking, because those months ago, and I talk, say if he happen to hear the message, the person would be going to just go and then I go outside of the country, then he could just fully give his people support. Because there is no way we go fit there really do as much as they would like to do. You know, now me are the thing. Because I hope say now, if you say things well now, if you come out for the seat, maybe go find a way go out. Then from there, as an ex-governor, he has then even more say, so to say, because they go say this person was an ex-governor of a place, his name is known, and he can fully then coordinate very well, even with our prime minister as well, you know. So I don't know if this person is spiritual. If it's something spiritual, I don't know if they don't want to reach him, or maybe they think something like this already. Because I know if you say you go there quiet, no matter say even they calm him down, make it behave like this. In mind, no, because you know, get the peace of your mind because you know who they do, you know what they happen, you know. You know, so even when you know, say they praise the security people, you know, say then they do the killing too. Because if they listen to Martin, they can go, you know, say, now plan it everywhere for the head of everything. My brother, make I know you down, sir.
There, thank you, my brother. God bless you.
Bless you too. You go be.
So, Biafrans, I will draw the curtain here. Make I go pick my kids from school. So, I will see you later in the day. And today, I believe Omada is coming online this evening as well. So, until then, we will see. We will jam for corner. God bless you all. Bye.